Bitcoin, BX, established its relative stability level once again close to $. In the past week, the coin rose above $, briefly, but did not continue with a decisive rally. The leading asset heads for the year-end with a tamer gain of about 100%, though so far giving up on a more significant rally. Bitcoin, BX, crypto projects keep facing censorship from YouTube. Bitcoin, BX, traded at $, after hiking close to $, without breaking out. BX saw relatively active volumes around $25 billion in the past 24 hours, but the backed futures trading slowed down. BX marked a net loss in the past quarter so far, sinking from the $, range in October despite a brief hike to above $. Now, BX will have to choose a direction for 2020, as it is still not immune from bearish pressures toward $. The share of Tether USD expanded to around 73% as activity picked up. BX market cap dominance expanded again to 68.8%, as smaller altcoins sank and Ethereum ETH deepened its downward trend. Ethereum co-founder sold Ethereum ETH is threatened by a continuing slide. The asset moved to $126.27, but remains depressed, with slower volumes toward the end of the year. The Ethereum network is preparing for a hard fork on January 1, to once again roll back the mining ice age. ERP remained unchanged at $0.19, heading for the year-end with a 50% net loss for 2019. Bitcoin Cash, Beach, is at $193.40, adding 2.21% this past week. The asset is up just around $30 in comparison to prices in early 2019. Beach failed to return to its previous stability level at $400 before the split with Bees, and stopped below $300 during the summer rally. Litecoin LT remains at $40.83, up from lows near $25 at the start of the year. But the asset is far from its peak before the halving, as it has no close chances of touching the $140 level again. ES inched up at $2.58. Overall without a change since the end of last year. The coin has remained within a tight range, pressured downward in the last quarter as the IDO's mining scheme overtook the network. Binance Coin, BND, is at $13.26, still up close to 3 times since last December's lows under $4. The asset remains robust, despite sinking from the summer peak, and has multiple use cases added in 2019. Bitcoin EVs, Bees, already past its first anniversary, is back to $88.41, far from the initial peak at above $217 at the end of 2018. Bees had ambitious aims to displace BX, but remains another altcoin, despite the promises it would create noise in early 2020. Tezos, ZX, is back at $1.38, possibly taking a breather, and has sank by more than 10% in the past week. In 2019, the asset reawakened, going to a peak above $1.79. Now 2020 arrives with optimism, but the asset remains volatile and has not conquered $2 yet, as altcoins are still viewed with caution. Stellar.com, you can read full post on CryptoFans News, link available in text below.